Challenger, el retador de Diaz, defending, undefeated, the Junior. Terence.
Right now, over here, we're going to call everything.
Crawford.
Call everything under the letters. Tap it up. Let's go.
Everything. He doesn't want to lose it everything, and he turns everything into a competition.
And you see,
but he has started out in the southpaw stance.
So you knew he want to come out and show the southpaw
stance, where he has seemed to be the most of the last 8, 10, 12 fights we've been covering him here.
A jab because he's fighting a shorter opponent.
Him here on HBO.
Turns southpaw right away, and he's utilizing that beautiful jab to keep the opponent at bay.
Come out in the ring as his competitiveness.
25 rounds in 2016 against 3 different opponents. He won all 25 of the rounds. John Molina, he might have won.
In order to have anything big, he's not going to beat Terence Crawford from the outside. And by keeping that jab on him and making him stay at a distance.
Tripled the number of land in the round. Reminiscent of the night that we saw Gennady Golovkin.
That's exactly right, and that's guys who got to make
David Lemieux. But this is putting an emphasis
to make those adjustments right on the fly. You know,
Steve Willis rules no knockdown, saying that it was interesting to see Diaz land that left hand. Crawford has become such a tremendously effective offensive fighter.
Crawford is one of those guys who starts figuring him out, and then as the round early. But his opponent can sometimes, as the rounds pass, exploits them.
Notice that he tied Diaz up and carefully managed him along the ropes there, where Diaz could hammer his body there, rather than to get into a situation
that's shorter than you. You know, his punching power is.
Goes back to working the jab. He's already thrown 73 of them in the first. When Crawford is in the ring in this angle, far right corner, as you look at the ring corner over by the ring post, when he's in that area, he's working right in front of his mouth. Diaz showing his
Crawford land a beautiful straight left hand over the top of Diaz's jab, right on the chin.
Crawford very much the kind of fighter with a mentality where when Diaz has a little changes and a higher rate of more kind of intense exchanges as against Crawford.
So outside as an orthodox fighter, then he turns out in the left hand stance right away with right hook because he usually waits, fills him out. Then
Diaz got in another quick right hook.
Oh, good shot by
hard right hand by Crawford.
Wow. Crawford's already made the adjustment.
Honestly, Diaz is
tested for a junior welterweight belt.
He's 161. He's over the middleweight limit.
Yep.
Missing over the top with the left hand. Hands by Crawford. There's another one. Another right hand uppercut. As we arrive at round number 5, and Terence Crawford is
When you hold him like that, that's
the accuracy in throwing harder shots.
You know what I mean? When you hold him like that, that's what happens.
Okay, stand there like this and let Crawford jab him to death. Felix Diaz is standing in the middle of the ring. He's got to start working and then whack him with a hard straight left hand. I mean, Crawford's moving nicely. It sort of reminds me of the Molina fight again.
In California, out near Indio. And
which is enabling Crawford to keep control of the jab, and that's what
slipping those shots.
The jab is keeping Diaz fighting behind Crawford, though. If you notice,
once they're inside,
but he's paying a price to like that right there. That's what's to get inside. That's what's hurting Diaz the most.
To have a chance to really do damage in the fight. As long as Crawford can stand back, he is simply too good, too quick, too skilled for Felix Diaz.
As he times him coming in, and the Crawford's actually usually riding some of that shot back, and doesn't have his weight behind it. Crawford lands short shots on the inside.
During the between rounds period, coming off of round 4.
Followed by,
round 4.
Good, right? They don't really want to work with a second trainer. It's kind of difficult for that to happen.
Both Esau Diaz and Brian McIntyre, Crawford
force Crawford to try to keep his hands a little bit. But because he doesn't jab, I know a lot of guys, best short jabbers ever was a guy by the name of the game to me.
Muhammad Kawi, who was among that tremendous excitement
The last great
round
fight,
fight.
July 12th, 1986.
That's when you realize that Evander Holyfield truly
And
was.
by increasingly wide margins. Crawford, the reason a lot of these, and by
that Jonathan Maicello has been checked into the emergency room, the trauma center at Bellevue Hospital. Return.
But he's looking so comfortable right now, Jim. He's
Slips
having
a punch and fires back 4 in
He's
return.
having everything his way, doing anything he wants to do.
In round 6, it's target practice. He's selecting and he's ordering a la carte. He's punches as though looking utterly relaxed while he does it.
you might be able to get Diaz out of here. Good idea for him to concentrate down there for a couple. Was another one of these all-time, had mean streaks in the ring. Won a knock, but was just as mean. Fletcher and Duran, obviously Pernell Whitaker, guy up. Roy, you say that
It's kind of mean, though, but only when we needed him, Muhammad Ali, we didn't have. Well, Sugar Ray was kind of mean.
when you needed it,
Yeah.
he's mean all the time out there.
But only when he needed it.
That's Dave
That's the difference.
Crawford.
That's the difference.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
David Boy Green with that left hook.
Yep.
Ask Donnie Lalonde, who led before the fight, that Felix Diaz right in the throat. Diaz gave that more or less standard answer that in Dominican Republic is beset with serious jail or dead if he had not become a fighter because him to run for political office.
You know, Diaz, it's amazing. The guy is so quick. Got that I'm putting him a fast left hand, that incredible uppercut.
Another good
Might have gotten a little too best punch in several rounds. Diaz number 7.
Will he try to
left uppercut to show Diaz that he's not as hurt as bad as it looks like he is.
did nothing to him and open himself up for more shots?
And Crawford with another.
That's what caused the problem.
Oh, those body shots.
Sizzling right hook.
A sizzling body. Right when you think you got him hurt, he attacks you with bigger punches.
Here in round number 7.
Oh, he's paid the price. Now the question is
For having scored as well as he has here in round.
to get him in a fight like this. He's not going to just let you take the play away.
No, he's not. Not at all. When you think you got him hurt, he remembers to go smart because he remembers to go to the body. Left hand, right jab again. He countered with a
46. That was a heck of a round for both fighters. 63, his largest number thrown in the fight.
That was a world champion. That's when you get that special kind of action.
outside just boxing, and the short guy Diaz should be. The fight has changed. Terence Crawford is now the stalker, but now Crawford is stalking because it's championship time to him, and plus the fact that he got caught with a big punch.
Will once again update the Jonathan
With a big punch last round.
Wild Maicello situation. We have been told in the emergency room at Bellevue and can see what's going on. That Maicello
This
is
fight, as is usually the case,
conscious.
And the difference in this fight, when you have a fighter on Crawford's level, is Crawford's able to land combinations on a foundation where he makes good judge precisely upstairs in the middle of the ring.
Much more than some other referees appear to be.
Yeah, good judgments. You know, he shows discretion.
Oh, that
I think he's
hurt.
hurt by that left hand to the body.
He is, Max. He got body shot by Crawford.
One or two more.
Body shot. Oh, good hook by Diaz.
And his promoters are looking at the possibility. Max Kellerman, it happens so rarely in boxing. It would be another other 2 belts in the 140 pound. Another feather in Crawford's cap.
I would say you would think about college football before the national.
Such an enormously attractive
over the last
fight.
several years, which is to say
and
that
important for the sport is that championship. While Triple G has 3 belts.
Looks like it could be coming to a close. Martinez beat Pavlik, who beat before too long the way Crawford's dishing out this punishment. Taylor, who you mentioned, beat Bernard Houghton, everybody.
Shots that he
Diaz is 161 pounds. He's still dangerous and he's very heavy. So Crawford is very
spectator appeal. He will protect fighters from
a wounded animal is a very dangerous animal.
From unnecessary damage.
And right now with
10 seconds to go in round 9. It's been a really rough one.
Because he's taking a pretty bad.
See what Diaz's corner has to say. It's so unlikely that
thinks he can do anything miraculous.
Terence
moving backwards like that lets you know that he doesn't.
So therefore, he can go back into the ring. But Harold Letterman is
9-0, 90-81. Terence Crawford, and in the 9th round, I'm telling you, the guy
after a couple rounds just starts to beat out exactly how to beat him up and beat the hell out of him, and that's what happened here tonight.
He had more devastating fighters up, breaks them down.
He's taking it.
He's now humiliated.
Ruins their careers.
He got 1 punch power. This guy's
says to Crawford, look, you don't need to humiliate him, like fight straight up.
Just with proper technique. Terence Crawford is going to be a great puncher because guys that has the proper technique from the left side and the right side.
And so the additional and increase, with a good technique, additional weight means his physical strength comes out.
Felix Diaz has landed only 4 punches in this round. It was pointless to send him back out here.
Felix Diaz is a one-game fighter, though.
They're not going to let him out for the next.
And there's the stern look on the as they stand at ringside. And we're done with each passing fight, and this is the end.
By a beautiful right hook, followed by another left. Yeah, that was a good shot to the throat, followed by a beautiful.
The winner by TKO victory.